Fleet go. Transport fleet. Follow these cretins. We're declaring war and demanding vassalization. Why would you not accept? Declare war.
Receiving communications.
Who are you? No. We are out-teching you. We are going to declare our... Okay. Ships in orbit first.
Star system charted.
When our ships are up and ready...
Construction complete.
We'll declare war. Finally. And demand vassalization. Hooray, more naval combat. I would like to get cheaper war demands, but I know that's not going to be possible. Oh, baby. Let us... You know what? Regenerative hull tissue is not going to take forever, so let's finally get that out of the way. I wish I could tell you to go back and, like, construct somewhere. And we're energy positive.
Star system charted.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Battleship focus? Hang on. Ah, we need battleships, though. Oh, well. Okay, you're ready. Our fleet's ready. All of them are ready. Perfect. Okay, we even have a ISS salvage cruiser. You. Declare war. You are going to become a vassal of mine. I'll invite attackers. No one's interested. Done. I have to get 80. Fine. We have to do it eventually. So they're going to get too powerful, and then we're never going to get there. Confirm.
We have declared war to safeguard our interests.
War has been declared. You march on in. We're going to start off by just popping off all their resources. I know this technically doesn't do anything to the AI, which ticks me off to no end. Well, how about, can we get destroyers? 2 destroyers, and you will get us a corvette. Nothing. Okay, we're gonna head here and try to pop one of their planets immediately.
Construction
Hopefully you're not going to be slow. Can I build military stations out here? It's not within our borders. Okay, I just had to check. Oh, you use warp gates. Hunt the warp gate immediately. Hunt the warp gate. Do not let them warp in. Just need to blow this up. And we will be fine and dandy. Okay, you're out here. I don't have assist research because I always just choose not to research it. That is entirely my fault, but I would like you to actually pop into this system. Blow up the warp gate, please. Let's pop in and take one of their recent colonies.
Complete.
Wait, did I just blow up? Oh yeah, I just straight up blew up one of their colonies. Perfect. Alright, so now that we know what they're doing, we just have to hunt the warp gates before they have a chance to react. Do I have the FTL inhibitor? I do have the FTL inhibitor, good. Where do they get their strength from? I don't understand. No, no, go hunt warp gate. Warp gate. Hunt the warp gate. Do not let them appear. If they appear, you die. As for the rest of our people, do we have access to energy grid? No, not yet. Soon, but not yet.
This is hilarious. You're basically crippling their ability to travel.
That's the point. It's the only way I'm going to win this war, because
attacking enemy assets.
The AI always have some form of ability to just keep up.
It's the smart way to do it.
Yeah, because once they can't move in their own empire, we could just take their planets piece by piece. So happy I could prosecute this type of war still. There we go. With our lower edicts cost, I don't want the planetary shield generator. We're gonna get the cold fusion reactor tech on Wolhuba. Edicts. We're going to do a propaganda broadcast, production targets, and capacity overload. And then we're going to do the same thing to each of our planets. Production targets, capacity overload, targets, propaganda. And then we're going to toss in more destroyers. Reason being is, under the effects of capacity overload, we should be able to fund a humongous force. Even though we outnumber you... Ship details. Missiles, missiles, missiles. You've nothing but small fusion missiles. And very light armor. You still outnumber us, so we can't win this engagement. All of you, warp out. I said warp out, but okay. How much damage can we possibly deal? Our ships are more designed to cut through shields and armor, but apparently we're getting utterly destroyed because reasons. No random event. Sound the retreat. I have ordered you to retreat as well, so we don't lose anything.
Wow, our armor just decided to fight.
What? Anyway, the problem we were having there is, if you don't outnumber your enemies, even early game, no matter how much of a percentile buff or how much of a tech advantage you have, it means jack all. And that's what I hate about this game, is you could design the perfect fleet that counters everything your opponent does. Doesn't matter. However, they have no warp gates remaining, so we should be able to, at least once our main fleet comes back, we should be able to take everything back once again. Okay, you're trying to seed my home planet, humiliate, and seed my other planet. I'm not going to offer any form of white peace. Geothermal, why did we get so much energy? Oh well. Tech researched, we have destroyer assembly yards. Research so we can get cruisers. We have the energy right now. Hey, Artisan Enclave, I'd like to commission an art piece. It's a deal. We should become your patron. I can't afford it right now. That's fine. On the surface of this lovely, lovely estate, I would love to take you, place you here, and then we're going to build the art monument to get some more unity going, because I want to get that ascension perk so we can start getting psychics. 4 months till next tradition. Oh, yes. In the absence of a location to go to, just use that as a rally point. All of you to Wolhuba. We need to rebuild our fleets. Speaking of which, hey, construction ships. Can you build me... Oh, you can't spam defensive stations. Too close to another. We can at least do a small trifectum of stations in this area that should be able to at least hold the line if they try to pop in while we're still getting ready. Where'd you guys show up in?
Construction complete.
Fair enough. Well, you're back. I would like to get our production underway.
War declared.
War has been declared. Okay, that's between two empires I don't care about right now, because I only care about one. And that's all me, baby. All me. Okay, you're getting repaired. I want you to go back to Woolhubba, though, because this is where all of our fleets are. Tradition. New life awaits. Next ascension perk. Mind over matter. Since the dawn of our civilization, tales have flourished of mighty sorcerers wielding powers that can only be described as supernatural in nature. These rare Lolahandrons could supposedly invade the minds of their fellows, lift heavy objects with merely a thought, or perform any number of other magical feats. Until recently, these stories were just that, stories. Now, however, our scientists have finally obtained conclusive evidence that proves the psionic potential inherent in certain Lolahandron individuals. Only a very small minority of our species as a whole seem to be gifted with psionic powers. Their numbers relative to the total population have grown steadily over just the last few centuries. Whether this is due to some kind of sudden evolutionary growth spurt, or because something has triggered latent psionic abilities that were always present in our genetic code, scientists cannot say. Psi cores capable of being built when we have empire capital. And now let's see who becomes a psychic first. Alright, everyone. And destroyers, because we need to have a we need to rebuild our fleets. Right, we can also, at the same time, build bonuses to these starships. So plasma throwers, what were they good for again? Plasma throwers, what were they good for again? Ignores 40% of armor. So right now, all I'm saying is plasma throwers are better than our coil guns. And then blue lasers can pop in behind to deal with... Oh no. Coil guns can pop in behind to deal with shields. Crystal-infused plating ain't good enough. And then... destroyers. You know what? We'll take... Oh no, not artillery bow. Gunship. He's a gunship hero with stars in his eyes. Take a heavy plasma thrower. And then coil guns on the rear guard. Then we'll toss in a fusion reactor, although this means we can drop one of the other fusion reactors to get an improved deflector. And when everyone's on Woolhubba... Okay, you all can merge into one fleet. And we'll figure out where their enemies are coming from soon. You're researching here on these systems, getting the amusement park. Our transport... Wait, yes, our transport fleet. Oh, repair yourself. Okay. Transport fleet, you're here. Get to Woolhubba. You're following in complete. Our commander yet again.
Star system charted.
Could all of you merge into one big fleet?
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Alright, and on Woolhubba, you are going... No. You are going to be replaced with an energy grid. You can be upgraded finally, which is perfect. You're going to take... not much more time, so I'm going to build the art monument so I don't forget. but it's still going to be a significant period. Where are you going? Merge the fleets, you moron. And there we go. Now we actually have a decent ship to like fleet together. Where'd you get the 30? Where'd you get the 3K fleet? I don't fully comprehend. That's fine. They can blow up one of our space stations. Can you guys merge? Hate the AI so much. Why does it get to build such massive fleets?
Outpost lost.
Oh, that's fine. That was not doing anything for me anyway.
Station under attack.
Merge, please. Merge. You two, merge together. Upgrade the fleets.
Spaceport under attack.
Regenerative hull tissue, that's nice, dearie. Let us get... We can get Psionic Army. Let's get Mind Over Matter, because that'll get us closer to the final level that we're looking
Vessel
for.
production capacity violently diminished.
They lost nothing. Okay. What do they have on their ships? Missiles. Missiles, 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 missiles. They have nothing else. So, my fleet as a whole, when upgraded, should be able to cut through them like butter.
Vessels upgraded.
It's no power increase. Why must I deal with this? We'll have continue building destroyers.
Building ruined.
Wait, are you really? Are you Armageddon bombarding my populace? Full bombardment. Bastards.
Well, at least they're not wiping out your populace completely yet.
Well, they can't. Okay. Our ships have better tech than you do. You should... Transport fleet will retreat. Pause, pause. Pause. Let me pause. Pabema Prime, can you also build me a bunch of destroyers?
Construction complete.
I'll literally use the transports just to take fire. Why are they doing so much? They're ship details. They're nothing but destroyers. They have less skill than I do. I have better tech. Sure, I'm slightly outnumbered, but that should be a victory. This is what I don't get about Stellaris combat. It makes no goddamn sense. None at all. Hey. Might as well retreat so you don't die. What's the inactive building? Building's in ruins, needs to be repaired. It's fine, we're replacing it anyway. Your commander's not even a good command. Okay, is there like some secret I'm not seeing as to why your fleets are doing so well?
They have destroyers?
We have destroyers. Our entire fleet's made up of destroyers. There's literally no explanation for this. Again.
Hey, Dark.
Hey, Dark Alchemist. Really? I changed it to Stellaris, and then it just then changed it to natural selection. Can you accept...
It never stays the way you want it to.
not at all. Let's pop out even more destroyers. Can't even toss in cheapo destroyers and have that be a victory.
Star system charted.
Hopefully everyone goes to Walhalla. At least we can keep rebuilding, and at least they've retreated for now.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Destroyer.
Construction complete.
Fleet's repaired. All of you merge. We almost got our fleet back up to half its original strength. Okay, you're coming back. How did you get your fleet back up to full strength immediately? I don't understand. Continue building destroyers. Alright, I could upgrade my spaceports. If I were to replace this with a destroyer assembly yard, that's just build speed, doesn't do anything else. Hey, the person with the defensive pact. Oh, I'm surprised. You're xenophobic and you've already done this. Hey, would you be willing to trade me? Because I'm willing to offer energy credits. Lots of energy credits, actually. For a single mineral. Okay. That's fine. How much are you willing to go? Oh, it's just control. You'd be willing to do that. Sure, take my energy. Not using it anyway. Alright. That's a good trade deal. That's a trade deal that's one of the best trade deals in the history of possibly ever. Already rebuilding my fleets. I wish I could... Oh, it's still damaged and it has so much power behind it. I don't understand you. Well, if you're going to be bombing my planets, I can see you don't have any transports. So if you have no transports, I might just hit your home planets, just so I can get some parity in war score. Unemployed pops, that's fine. Are you no longer full bombarding? Just want to have some fleets together. Alright. Transport fleets. You follow him and go into their territory again. Let's just hit up their planets and try to make them non-existent. So how are you doing, Dark? I am crying internally right now. Well, Hubba is not to be... Well, Hubba is not to be our next... Wait, no, that's just a construction ship. Are you building a wormhole station in our system? Why can't I build defensive station? Okay, fine. I'm just dying internally. Where were your...
Savage hordes touching down. Colony claimed by the enemy. Construction complete.
So are you getting those war demands, or are you decline right now? I didn't even see you bring in the transports. Break through the Great Wall of China if an object was dropped on it. Okay. I am just crying internally because AI shenanigans have happened again in a war that I probably should have won. Because they're somehow able to continually outnumber us in every instance of respect, and I don't understand how they're able to do that and win all these battles. So they haven't rebuilt this. We're going to take out the warp gate station. Once the warp gate station is what? Oh, what are you attacking? Destroy wormhole station so they can't follow us back.
Construction complete.
Back to here. Weighs roughly that much. Yes, assumably a metric ton of force. Yay! One of our scientists is a psychic. Big deal. Big whoop. Okay, upon arrival, blow up the warp gate. How did you catch up immediately? I don't understand. Wait, where is this? Oh, okay. That's our home system. That's fine. It's our home system. That's fine. If we blow up the warp gate, they can't follow.
Heard all their warp gates.
Yes, that's what we're doing. Warp gate. Destroy the warp gate. Do not let them through. Destroy warp gate, quickly. Warp gate down. Okay, bombard this planet.
Yo, Dark, here's the thing. You need to break a certain section, so you don't need that much force.
But it depends on what the problem is, because if it hasn't defined what that certain section's going to be, well, then he's kind of SOL until that section is defined. What are you doing? You're going for our home world. I am absolutely glad. I'd rather not lose our capital, but there's not a whole lot I can do about this, except hope that a bunch of slave armies coming in
is hating us.
all at once will not defeat us. Right, so we got all those resources back. I need to go back and take over my own home planet. But I have to go back and fight the planetary fortifications. That's fine. I can do that after I blow up this one. Why are you not bombarding? Bombard the planet. What is your bombardment stance? I don't know, but I don't care. Wait a minute. Are they not on our home planet anymore? No, they are. They've left a small force behind. Presumably to bomb the home planet? If I were to try to build a spaceport, could I get away with it?
Star system charted.
Yes, as of right now. Yes is the theoretical answer. Of our next tradition. Border range increases by 20%. Gonna take harmony. Pop growth. How long is it going to take for us to actually finish the bombardment? How bad is a full bombardment policy? Right, I can't do full because I'm not militaristic. I don't need to care about the debris. Okay, so it's some more reinforcements that continues building up. You're going through, but you seem to have split up your armies. You... Research these projects, 'cause I didn't even realize that those were there.
A foreign power is hailing us.
And machine intelligence, do not interfere with divine providence. We don't like... It's shorthand for we don't like you. Alright, how long? Well, Hubble might actually get its spaceport back up, which will be phenomenal. I still have to get back my own home planet, but it seems like the AI has, at some point, pulled a stupid. Not a big stupid, mind you, but a stupid nonetheless. I'm gonna have to make... I want to make it so they can't force war demands on me again with influence. Right, their fleets have arrived. Get out this time, and pay attention to when I say get out, because we should be faster. Really?
Construction
Transport
complete.
fleets, why would you do this?
So what's the status?
Losing slash winning war.
Receiving
Okay.
communications.
These are our terms? No. The status is,
You're being strong-armed.
they're trying. Strong-armed in a way that they should not be able to perform.
Can you take them on? That's the good question there.
So far, I should have been able to, but the game has just arbitrarily decided that my ships will be destroyed.
The game's cruel like that.
Or maybe I'm just ridiculous. Okay, so I'm gonna keep just blowing up minor stations right now. Because I want to keep the bombardment policy up. I need to wait until I have my transport fleets back.
Technology secured.
What is over here? Another mining station.
A foreign power is hailing us.
Excellent. Hegemonic imperialists, how nice. Pause again. No more spaceports. We have cruiser tech, though. Maybe that's what we needed. Alright. So here's what we're going to do. So, we're going to have our old spaceport back up soon. Ship designer. Cruiser. It's going to be a nightmare to upgrade you, but let's get this working. Broadsides will be plasma. Main guns, because those ignore the most armor. We still need some shields. So we'll take coil guns.
Your ships look like they're from the Covenant.
I mean, we're fanatical spiritualists, so...
Close enough.
Regenerative hull tissue, what does that do? Monthly hull regeneration, so we can actually stay in the fight. Armor up, lads. Okay, we have to do metal armor. Full speed ahead with all combat rolls. Let's do cold fusion reactor on you. Which puts up another shield here. Okay. Did you save? You saved the cruiser. Good. How long will it take for us to build cruisers? Requires level 5 spaceport. Upgrade our spaceport. We're gonna need to do it if we're going to even attempt a war of this scale. Okay, so you're trying to rebuild here. I'm not going to allow that. If you can just pop in, that would be fantastic, because I don't... Okay, if we keep the bombardment going, as soon as we get our cruisers up, so I need to pay attention to where their fleet is. I can't see it, but our sensor range will let us know as soon as they appear. Where's our transport fleets? You're gonna get repaired at the only spaceport remaining. We've gotten our own spaceport rebuilt with missile defenses. You can't build destroyers, but you can rebuild the observatory? No. We can upgrade you for now. Okay, we don't need that much. We just need as much for destroyers, which is level 3.
Is hailing us.
001 nucleus, determined exterminators.
Construction complete.
I'm happy that we encountered one of my own races. I'm sad that it's determined exterminators.
Is that some kind of robot bug?
Robot bug. Yeah, basically. Gotta take back our home planet.
That's an interesting idea, actually.
Well, Hubba, embark all of your forces. I want you two to merge fleets. Nervous. Well, you don't care about nerves because you're not going to be in space. Uh-huh. Keep bombardment going. Okay, you're repairing. We don't need you to repair that much. I need you... Whoa, 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 whoa. I need you to enter orbit. Because their garrison is almost down. So we're going to try to sneak in these... Oh my gosh. I want to sneak in transport fleets. Leave. Leave. Just leave. Teleport out. Warp out.
I don't think they liked the bombing.
No, they don't like the bombing, and I still don't understand why they're able to rebuild so... Well, no, they have planets. Let me retreat. Let me retreat. I know you can let me retreat. Just let me do it. Okay, transport fleets, don't be stupid. Just go back to base.
Well, they took some losses.
No, they didn't.
They didn't?
No.
I don't know this game enough. I just saw the bar going down.
Yeah, but it didn't go down far enough to actually kill anything. Let's see, we got Psy Warriors, so we can replace the slave armies later. Cheap reward...
Slave armies?
Yeah, we've been using slaves. Okay, if they're gonna try to pop in here again, we might as well build a military station right here. And if they're gonna try to build a military station there, might as well build a military station right here as well. 2 military stations right next to each other. Hopefully fairly decent. Science vessel, I cannot even conceive of something that you could survey. Except that planet, go ahead and do so. I need to get some more score before it goes to negative 100, where I have to accept it one way or the other. Right, you're done. Can I please build... I can't build cruisers until you're upgraded again. Why must I wait? Once I have cruisers, I should be able to start overwhelming him, because that's when I have the ship size advantage as well. Ugh, so painful and annoying.
You have a nice size empire.
Yes, it's about the same size both ways.
It's not the biggest.
Special project
It's not,
complete.
but I had to declare war because I needed space, and he was the one that was going to provide it to me. 90 days. How's our research going? Our research is going. Maybe we can reveal a special resource that can actually be
Receiving
used.
communications.
It's another peace demand. I will decline again because I have a ton of influence that is not going away anytime soon. You're in the area. You're psychic. I don't want to lose you. Just get out of the way before you die.
Construction complete.
I can upgrade you twice more. And then we'll get the Fleet Academy, and then we'll see if we can somehow get cruisers going again. Do I have anyone who's moderately friendly towards me? offer a trade deal. Would you be willing to give me minerals? Wait, if I were to give you energy? No, not even my entire stock of energy. I thought you liked me. No, you don't like me. You don't like me. People don't like authoritarian empires.
I wonder why. Must be the head.
Yeah, must be the head. Let us toss in... Hey, I've got a heaping helping of 1600 energy. Am I sure there are no trade enclaves? Yeah, there's only artist enclaves. Well, in this case, I would like to become your patron, and it's a deal. You'll be done soon with your upgrade.
Construction complete.
You can do away with that spaceport. I want a I need a cruisers. Like now.
You want cruisers now.
Technology
Well,
secure.
need kind of supersedes want, usually. Of course, I have nothing that would buff my weapons in any meaningful way. Autocannon, what do you do? Kinetic. You just have a really low cooldown. It's not good enough. Get us plasma thrusters. I feel like Germany at the end of World War... At the end of World War II, when they're trying to pull wonder weapons out of nowhere. Hey, if my fleets could be so kind, I know you're trying to repair and everything, and that's nice, but if you could just blow up that warp gate and then just allow us to take back our home planet so I don't have to keep dealing with this massive...
Construction complete.
Never mind.
You lost a home planet?
No, not home planet, it's a colony. Pop back in, because they're trying to head back to our home world again.
Complete.
How good is the war?
The war is existent. What? Why would you... How did you get from my colony to my home world? I don't understand warp gate wormholes. At least they're trapped, and hopefully the other construction vessel will be finished.
Tactical retreat.
Defend the holy homeworld.
Military station lost.
Oh no, we can't possibly defend against this. Why is missile spam... Oh, point defense. That's right. That's something we could actually make use of. Okay.
It's like the Horus Heresy all over again.
Yep. Let's see here. Do I have anything that can give me point defense? No. There is no point defense available of any kind. Do I even have point defense tech? Because that might explain why I'm having these problems, you know, just the lack of point defense is probably what's causing me problems.
Is it too late to get it?
Probably, because after this run will be over, because there's... If I lose my home planet, there's nothing I could physically get out from. Because now they're just going to bombard my home planet. Best thing I could hope for right now is try and claim... Oh, can I build a Psionic army? Oh god, it's the army of Jedi. It's going to take forever. Just spam some slaves and maybe we might be able to hold off their assault, because they shouldn't have a humongous assault force. I'm trying to read their transports right now, and I'm currently not seeing any.
It's a nice sized fleet.
It is a nice sized fleet. That's Slave Army 1. Getting slave armies ready, and we're just gonna pop into their outer world again, which should force this one to retreat off of this world, and I could use this time to also continue to fill up on cruisers.
Savage hordes touching down.
Oh, never mind. Their assault armies are infinitely better, and they've claimed my homeworld.
Colony claimed by the enemy.
Well,
And-
Horus won.
Yeah, Horus won. Congratulations. Stellaris is now officially over, because there is nothing I can do to possibly win in this scenario.
You should have been machines.
No, because that wouldn't have changed anything.
You would have looked cooler.
Wouldn't have changed anything.
Sometimes look matter.
May you rest in peace.
Rest in peace, yep. With a 100% war score. There is no way I can possibly enforce my demands, so this game is over and done with. And with that, the stream.